Hi everybody, and welcome back to a weekly reset and clean with me. In today's video, I attempted to do a deep clean of the bedrooms. However, life happens. Let's just put it that way. So I did not get around to resetting the whole house. I only did a semi-deep clean of my bedroom. I did not really get around to doing anything in the guest bedroom. And then I just didn't do anything the rest of the week. So I'm gonna be honest, I did a little bit of decluttering on Friday while I was sitting here working, and then I tried to do some deep cleaning of my bedroom, and then I just nope, didn't feel it at all. So I'm just gonna let you know that, sometimes you need to give yourself a break, and that's what I did this weekend. And I gave myself a weekend and just am dealing with the not having cleaned the whole house, and I'm okay with that because I needed a break. I still need a break, but I'm going to try to start fresh starting today, so that way when I go into this weekend to do my cleaning and weekend reset for myself, that I will be hopefully in a better headspace and have a little bit more energy to actually get up and do and clean the house, because it's been now a week and a half since I've done a good clean of the entire house. So I hope everybody enjoys this video and it gives you some motivation to at least get up and get something done, even if you're not really feeling like it, like I wasn't this past weekend. So we're going to start out in the office, and like I said, this is Friday and I was still working, so I decided I was going to go ahead and go through all of my binders that I had sitting in the bookcases, and a lot of them were, like the yellow ones, were all previous schoolwork from when I was getting my master's degrees, and those all, they were out of date and the paperwork just needs to be recycled. So I emptied out a good number of binders, including non-school related ones, so you'll see those a little bit later, but I did go through all of the yellow school binders, and I am just putting the binders off to the side and moving on until I can figure out if I'm going to use any of the binders or if I'm going to go ahead and donate the binders to other kids who need them. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. This is my throw-up queen. The little throw-up queen. You don't get to see her very often, but she's the only one that likes to be held like this out of all of my cats. Y'all, okay. Are you gonna go be a parrot? I don't know if you can hear. She's purring. So cute. You are such a cutie pie. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. I'm gonna go where my heart is. From now on, I'm being honest. I'm gonna show that I
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done, I'ma drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain, with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain, when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, forget I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done, I'ma drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain, with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain, when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? The only one that's left in the rain. The only one that's left in the Am I the only one? 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 Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain, with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain, when there should be two?
I have a very passed out cat. Hi.
I am going to go ahead and put together my new office chair that came in on Friday. And the reason why I got a new office chair was because the old one, the hydraulic whatever it wasn't holding up anymore. It's basically, I would sit in the chair and it would lower, and I basically felt like I was sitting at my desk with my arms way above my head, and it's not proper positioning, ergonomic positioning to sit at your desk doing that. So I went ahead and purchased a new office chair that's supposed to be one that's for 400-pound people, and hopefully it will last a little bit longer. It does have a back massager, like lumbar massager on it, and I've used it once when I put the chair together, and I really haven't used it again. And it's been, let's see, I put it together Friday, it's now Wednesday, so I've sat in it a couple times, but not really needing the lumbar massaging at this point. But I am putting the chair together, and I tried out the hex screwdriver that it came with, and it's interesting because you can use it, however it hit in the wrong spots on my hand. So I was like, I'm gonna go over and get my battery operated screwdriver and go ahead and use that with a little bit on the end, and that's how I like to put my furniture together, because I don't have time to sit there and just manually screw the screws and bolts and everything into these things. So this helps make it a lot faster to get things done. And I have put a couple office chairs together because I am always on the hunt for chairs that do not lower And it's since 2020 I have been on the hunt for a chair that doesn't do that anymore, and hopefully we are at this chair, the new one, will be able to last a lot longer and not just less than a year, because even the previous chair that I'm replacing this one with, it wasn't even a year. I bought it less than a year ago, and I already ran into problems. So we're trying it again, and we'll see how this one lasts.
Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in the day.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. Space. You send me right out into space. Space, right into space. I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is
Bubble wrap.
crazy. 'Cause this doesn't make any sense. You're broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me. When I'm stuck here on planet X, I'll become the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space.
So yesterday you saw me in my office cleaning out some binders, and then we moved out into the living room and put together a new office chair. And so far that office chair is doing really well. It's only been a day since I put it together and used it. So I did use it for the rest of the afternoon while sitting there trying to do the rest of my work, which luckily was not stressful after the morning issues that we had. So that was wonderful. Pretty much nothing came in the rest of the afternoon except for a few things. So I like having my Friday afternoons to be like that so I can focus on other things. But today we are focusing on deep cleaning my bedroom, and I'm doing it kind of in reverse. And normally when I do a deep clean, I start from the top and work my way down to the floors. And today I decided, while I was editing a video this morning, waiting for my camera batteries to charge up, I decided I need to do a deep clean of the carpet in the bedroom. I didn't really do that when I moved the furniture in, which normally when I'm cleaning out a room entirely, emptying out a room, I try to actually pull out my carpet cleaner and do a deep clean of the carpet. But in this case, all I did was vacuum when I moved the furniture in here, because I was trying to get it all done, get all the furniture moved around through all the rooms in one day, which is quite a lot. And cleaning carpets takes a bit. It doesn't take long, but it takes a bit. So I have cat throw up stains on the floor. The oldest cat, I mean, she threw up on the chair. The cushion covers are still, I think they're dry now, but they were drying yesterday. So she threw up on the carpet. So I might as well just go ahead and clean the carpets, get that so that way they can just start drying.
Say you love me, say you don't. Just give me something so I can move on. Pull me closer or push me away. Let me know if we'll be okay.
For those of you who are new, my name is Charlotte. I live in the Houston area. I have a regular job outside of YouTube, and it is just me and my cats around to get up and tackle all of the household and yard work chores on a weekly basis. I encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell to join me weekly for weekly reset clean with me's and other lifestyle videos that I do post. I also want to thank all of my returning viewers and subscribers. I am truly grateful for your continuing support throughout all of the videos that I do post. Thank you again.
Cause I can't wait for you forever. 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 I've been patient with your love. Sometimes you don't show it enough. And I wish you could open up and take my worry in and make it stop. Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out.
I'm getting hot water right now for the machine. It works better. It's one that also heats up the water as it's going. But I'm gonna be spot treating the spots with this. And there's 1, 2, are all around the food bowl areas that need to be spot treated. So that is what I am doing right now while I'm getting hot water for the machine.
For you forever. Cause I can't wait 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 for you forever. When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the
Sorry, my mom was calling, and apparently someone stole one of our credit cards, so I had to file a claim. So yay. Happy Saturdays. Anyways, this is the dirty tank water, and it's pretty dirty. I'm actually going to go dump this outside because my kitchen sink is full of dirty dishes. So that's normally where I dump this out with a sink strainer so that it collects all the hair and big debris if there's any in here. I know there's hair because I have cats. So I'm just going to go ahead and dump this outside back in one of the back corners. And then I'm going to come back and do water and vinegar, and the vinegar helps with odor control. It also helps soften the fibers. It is acting as a fabric softener, so it will soften the fibers, and then I will let this air dry. I have turned the ceiling fan on to full blast, and excuse me, once I'm done with the water solution and doing a final suck up of the water, a round of just sucking up extra water, I will then pull one of my mini fans in here and try to dry it a lot faster. It is already feeling fairly dry with just the solution on, but I want to get the soapy solution out of the water as well. So let's go dump this out and get to work. Oh, too old.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Okay, once I was done with the rinse part of the carpet using the water and vinegar solution, I took the carpet cleaner into the shower and basically did the trigger point to drain all the liquid out of the machine, so that way you didn't have standing liquid inside of the machine. And earlier when I was cleaning the carpet, I actually had a delivery. My old TV in the living room decided to basically quit working. The backlight quit working, so you really couldn't see the image on screen. So I bought a new one. Technically, I bought a new one. I currently do not have any money for a new TV, and I did want to get a larger TV for the living room, but right now I am using a free type of thing that is through my company, and my company has this type of reward system that if you do something good for one of your colleagues, they can reward you some points. And also, if you join in one of the corporate-wide health challenges, they'll give you points for even stepping up and saying you'll try to do a health challenge. So I actually had racked up quite a few points through that, and it was enough to buy a 43-inch TV from their reward system. And I'm okay with the 43-inch TV. It is 1 inch bigger than the old TV. And I technically did not have to pay any money for this. It was all through the reward system type thing. So I am very thankful to have a job, work for a company that has a benefit like this, because it came in really handy in this chance, because I was a little frustrated because I like watching TV. Obviously, if you have watched my channel, you know I like watching a lot of TV, especially Korean dramas, but I didn't want to just watch it in my bedroom. I want to be able to sit on my couch and enjoy TV on my couch. And so having this little opportunity with work really did help out. So the only complaint I have is that it is a smart TV. I don't technically need a smart TV, but it's very hard to find a flat screen that is not a smart TV anymore. So I have to go through the whole setup here later, setting up the whole smart TV part of it. But I have an Apple TV. It has all the apps that I absolutely put on there. The smart TV doesn't have the one that I use to watch my Korean TV shows. So it's kind of like, I don't technically need the smart TV function of the TV. I just needed a TV. But it is very hard to find TVs now that do not have that function available. So I am thankful for this, and when I can afford a bigger TV for the living room, I will be moving this one into my bedroom, and possibly if the one in my bedroom is still working, I will move that into the guest bedroom, but for now, we're good as it is.
You know those moments that frustrate the heck out of you? That was this morning. It is I have you on the tripod right now. Oh, it is now 4:43 in the morning on Sunday morning. I did not choose to wake up this early this morning. My alarm clock did go off at 4 o'clock, and I was trying to, turn it off. I have it go off at 4 o'clock every morning because the days that I have to go into the office, I have to wake up at 4 o'clock. So that way I can avoid traffic. Well, this morning around 4:30, the oldest cat was like, let's go ahead and get up. And so she's purring and rubbing her chin and on the headboard of my bed. And then when I got mad at her and just kind of moved her over back to the other side of the bed, she jumped off the bed and I guess went over and ate some of the cat grass, and then I guess some of it got stuck in her throat or whatever, and on brand new clean carpet she sat there and did the the sound that cats and dogs make when they're throwing something up. She made that noise. Luckily I caught her before anything came out on the clean carpet, and she proceeded to throw up the piece of grass outside of the bedroom door, but that's after I shut the bedroom door. But then of course the other cats are now up and want to be active, and although Binks, the normal active one, is actually laying on the bed where I was laying right now. But I figure, since I'm so mad and frustrated because after all that happened, I tried to go back to bed, and then I'm just so mad. I know she can't help it, but half of it is attention sinking when she throws up. And because I rejected her and not allowing her to rub up against my headboard right above my head while she's purring at 4:30 in the morning, I know people say cats don't retaliate. This cat does. I've had her for 15 years. This is normal for her to do. If I just say, no, not right now, she'll come in and proceed to throw up. Even if it's just throwing up foam. I've had the doctors look at her. Nothing wrong with her. Slight elevated kidney function stuff in her blood work. But that's dealing with kidney issues. The whole throwing up, they don't know. They don't know. And I've noticed sometimes it is hairballs, sometimes it is all of that. But then there's the times where it happens right after I tell her not to do something, or I'm in the middle of doing something and I can't mess with her or pet her or do all of that. She'll go off and throw up, knowing I will react. So because all of that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the curtains because I can't go back to bed when I'm this mad, because I'm actually like having hot flashes because I'm so mad. And there's nothing like laying in bed and you just feel the heat rolling all over you, and there's nothing you can do about it except for try to calm down and get your mind off of the things. So yes, I'm gonna take the curtains down, but first, before I take the curtains down, I have my step stool right here. You can't really see it, but the handle. I am gonna go and get my lint brush. It's not a lint roller, but lint brush, because there's some hair and you won't be able to see it. Let's see. Down there in that area from the cats that I need to defur the curtains. I'm also gonna pull the curtains down in the guest bedroom and before I pull them down, I'm gonna defur them as well. And then just go ahead and get these into the wash and go empty out the dishwasher. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do this early in the morning. I may be going to the grocery store before going out and mowing the yard. So I need to get some more milk and things like that. So, I mean, honestly, getting up this early is not bad. It's just very annoying.
Whenever I'm with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun, only you and me. Don't wanna waste another day being stuck here in this place. No, I wanna hold your hand in mine, watch the sunset in your eyes. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical.
There will be no yard work today. And I probably won't go to the grocery store until much later because I don't like driving in the rain, especially since it floods around here. So but yeah, this just started. All that noise right now are my curtains in the dryer. The grommets are scraping against the drum of the dryer. Still irritated. Fifi has been a pain. She hasn't thrown up anymore, but she's just been, I can't explain it. She's very clingy. She wants to be right next to me. I don't understand it. Now Monday morning, I have already been at work for about an hour and a half, and I just decided yesterday I was not in the mood to do anything. I did do laundry, like put it in the washer, sometimes moved it out of the washer into the dryer. So I'm still finally finishing that up, and I need to fold laundry today. I also need to clean the whole house. I have a cat attacking a leaf over here. But I have a whole bunch of cans that need to go out to the recycling bin. So I am working on this today, right now. I've already taken papers from my office out to the recycling bin, and I figured I might as well just take everything else out that needs to be recycled, take it out, get it out of the house, because that's one less piece of clutter, multiple pieces of clutter that are in the house that are just taking up room. So let's go ahead and put these in here and see what else I can get around to doing in this little short break that I have.
Sunday night, I did make kimchi stew, kimchi jjigae, and you see some of the trash, like on the tofu container and all of that stuff. So I did make that the night before. It is one of the recipes that I have been wanting to make it from my Korean how to make Korean food in your Instapot. So it's a lot of stews, soups, all types of things that you can do in your Instapot. And that was the first recipe. It was also the first time I used my Instapot, so, you know, a little bit of a learning curve. But the kimchi stew was so good, and I have to refrain from eating it multiple times in a week because of all the tofu. The tofu gives me hot flashes. It does the same thing to my mom. It's the same thing with sweet potatoes. It's all the extra estrogen in tofu and sweet potatoes that causes the hot flashes, and so I'm okay if I eat it once a week, eat tofu, sweet potatoes once a week, but I can't have it for multiple meals in a row throughout the whole week. But that is something that I have learned through time, that it causes me to have that. That's why I cannot have soy protein powder, because it's the same thing. If I have soy protein powder multiple times in a week, hot flashes like you wouldn't believe. You would think menopause, but no, it's not menopause. I know it's caused by these foods because I've had it happen before in the past when I was in my 20s. So, but we're going to head and cleaning the dishes, and then we will, you know, move on throughout the day and try to get as much done as possible.
Get lost in your paradise.
wanna give you a million things, cause isn't love what it's all about? And how to make you smile again is something that I wanna figure out. I wanna catch you like every time that you fall. I wanna give you the world that is outside your walls. If I was God, I would save you, take you where you belonged. If I could, I would give something new, then I would have what it takes. Make you feel like you're safe, cause all I need is just someone like you, someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. You don't have to feel like this, yeah, we could try to leave it all behind. And we don't have to think about it, oh baby, try to rest your mind. I wanna catch you like every time that you fall. I wanna give you the world that is outside your wall. If I was God, I would save you, take you where you belonged. If I could, I would give something new, then I would have what it takes. Make you feel like you're safe, cause all I need is just someone like you, someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Cause all you need is someone true like you are. Cause all you need is somebody. Cause all you need is someone true like you are. Someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'm a rolling stone tonight, never to be settled. Though I know I can't deny your eyes, I've got this inner battle. I don't know how to act. I ain't a person who understands the commitment of a romance, but somehow I need you close. I'll go wherever you go. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. 'cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me.
Binks likes to sit and watch me as I empty out the litter box, and then he usually climbs in to investigate and then jumps out like he just did. And after I put in new litter, usually they all want to get into the litter box and use it. So first it was Jack, and then a little bit later Binks came back and got in there and used it. But I kind of edited some of it out. But it's just like, why do cats do this? You empty out the box and they must have to go and mark their spots and territory and all of that. But this is a new edition. It's only a couple weeks old, and they've all taken to it. Even the oldest cat, she has taken to it. It kind of helps that in the past I did have a lot of covered litter boxes, but I thought they were annoying because you had to undo them to be able to get in there to scoop the box every single day. But this one is really easy, and it makes it look a lot prettier. I could turn the opening around so that way it faces the corner. However, I can't. And as you can see, we're ending the video there. There was a lot of stuff in this video. I did cut out a lot of the talking, although there's still a lot of talking throughout the video. So I'm just letting you guys see some of the real life that goes on into these videos and some of the behind the scenes type of stuff. And sometimes you just can't get to everything that you want to get to, and it's all right. The world will not end if you can't get around to your entire cleaning list, and I am okay with that. I was able to get a lot of things done, including setting up my TV, setting up my new computer chair. I was able to clean some curtains and deep clean my bedroom, which is probably the most important room to deep clean because that is my sanctuary, and I was also able to clean the bathroom as well. So those are the two rooms that are my little sanctuaries, and I am okay with this. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you are notified every single time I post a new video. I do post my weekend reset cleaning videos on Saturdays, and then every once in a while I will have a miscellaneous organization, DIY, just random lifestyle video. So I hope you will join me on my next video, and I will look forward to seeing you guys next week. Bye everybody.